ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's show. Today we'll be having two guests in the program. I first want to welcome my first guest, Camilla. Hi. She's one of the main characters of the book The Secret History, written by Donna Tartt. How are you, Camilla? I'm fine. Thanks. So tell me, Camilla, you're still very young, but you already experienced a lot in your life, especially during your time at university. But what was the most shocking thing that happened during that time? During my time at university, I was in a very exclusive study group. We were 6 and studied classics. We took the subject very seriously, and one day we wanted to try an old ritual called Dionysus. This got out of hand, and by accident we killed a local farmer. That was the beginning of dark times. Things started to become worse when one of the members in our group, Bunny, got to know what happened. He threatened to tell the story to other people, and so we decided to get rid of him. Whoa, that's very shocking. And how did this affect your life? Well, I gave up my studies, and I lost a lot of my life. But it was really... He committed suicide after all of this happened. If you would have the chance to do it over, would you have done it the same, or would you have done it differently? Well, if I really had that chance, I wouldn't let me into this old ritual again, or just study the subject the way it was supposed to be. In this way, things wouldn't have got out of hand, and I would have graduated university, and I'd probably married to the love of my life. Camilla, thank you very much for this interview. I hope you'll catch up with your old life again. Good luck. You're welcome.
McDonald's is our kind of place. It's such a happy place. Happy place. A clean and snappy place. McDonald's is our kind of place. It's such a happy place. McDonald's is our kind of place. Your kind of place.
McDonald's believes in getting food to your kids before they get to each other. Such good food, too. McDonald's famous French fries, triple thick creamy shakes, lean beefy cheeseburgers and hamburgers, icy cold soft drinks. And here's a plus, spill-proof lids on all beverages. Another plus, napkins that are big as a bib. Quality, cleanliness, extra care service. That's McDonald's. A total value that's unmatched anywhere.
McDonald's is our kind of place. It's such a happy place. McDonald's is our kind of place.
Your kind of place.
Hello, folks. Oh, what an adorable kitty. I'll just take my compact camera out of my purse and take a picture. Do you also want to take a lot of pictures and capture all your precious moments? Then you should buy this camera. Out in stores now.
Uh-oh, it's the Penguin. And the Joker. What can I be up to? Oh no, are they going to steal the Batmobile? Can it be? Can they get away with it? Flash the bat signal. The dynamic duo will be needed here for this. I hope they see it. Success! Into action, Robin. The Batcade's computer plots the strategy.
My second guest for today is the author of the book Memoirs of a Geisha. Here is Arthur Golden. So Arthur, first of all, what exactly is a geisha? Well, most people think geisha are like prostitutes, but this is really not the case because Japanese men hire women to kind of sit and entertain them. That's really the role that geisha play. Their entertainment is more than anything else. And of course, sex does enter into it, but it enters like a kind of borderline prostitution-like way. Well, a geisha can be available as a long-term kept mistress to a wealthy man for a large sum of money and not really like a prostitute. Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. But how did you get the idea of writing this novel?
Yeah. Well, when I was living in Japan, I met someone's mother who was a geisha, and I thought that was kind of fascinating, and I ended up writing about the subject just at the same time I was getting interested in writing fiction, and well, that led me to writing a novel about geisha.
But where did you get all the information for your book? Do you have a source, or have you just made it up yourself?
Well, I was working very hard to make it look like I didn't really write this book, but the story was just told like by a geisha, and I just wrote it down. But the truth is that the main character in the book, Sayuri, she doesn't really exist. I like made her up myself. The woman I interviewed to get information about the life of geishas, she wouldn't recognize herself or really anything about herself in this book. And she herself, she hasn't read the book because she doesn't read English. So.
But I was wondering, Arthur, what is it like sitting there at a computer keyboard trying to put yourself into the skin of a geisha?
Well, you know, I think it's pretty much like writing anything else in fiction, in the sense that even if you sit down and try to imagine a story about somebody who lives on the streets you've never seen, you really can't escape the hard work of just bridging this device between you and the imagined other. And the difference for me was that I had to do a lot of research to put myself in a position where I could begin to know enough about the imagined other to make that leap. But the leap, I think, is the same really whatever kind of fiction you're writing. If you're interested in reading about culture and passion and love, you should really read my book. It's just an amazing book. I'm amazed by what I've done. And yes, I'll buy my book.
Thank you very much, Arthur. Okay, this was it for today. Thanks for watching, and please watch my next show. Bye.
Okay. Thank you. Well,
Yeah. It is amazing. I read it myself and it grabbed me. Very exclusive.